Hey guys, it's Lauren with Divided by Sight, and today bringing to you another poetry reading.
Woo!
This one is called The Phantom Plight, and as the title suggests, is inspired by the Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh.
So, when I was writing the poem, what helped me was listening to the soundtrack on repeat, because sometimes it's really hard to nail down a character's dialect, especially when it's outside the norm of words that you would use in your own vocabulary.
Yeah.
And what helped for me was I was able to vomit out the ideas I had in my head, and then I had Nicole come in and help me with the words. Because even though I pulled some of the vocabulary from the lyrics of the song, it wasn't that the poem was so lacking, it was just...
It wasn't as sophisticated. I mean, I can't say it. As polished as the Phantoms. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think when I read what I had written, it was there, but it was still kind of lacking his voice, and Nicole is really good at doing character poems.
Aww.
How she was able to go in and say, maybe use this word choice instead, and it made the character vocabulary more authentic.
And it inspired my version, too. No?
Oh yeah.
Just saying, your poem inspired mine.
Your poem inspired my poem.
Twin vibes.
A creative cycle. I'll take it. The Phantom's Plight. Imagination stirs in the fragile minds of my spectators, drafted by intoxicating melodies, born on the fleeting words of the angel of music. A phantom mask to act as a cage to hold back the monstrosity that denies me of my true love. I helped your melody take flight, and in return, all I ask of you is to free me from this prison of my mind, using your siren's call to lure me away from this dismal place as deep as hell. Pushing past the point of no return, for the lucid fantasies I once desired turn into ravenous nightmares I can no longer escape from. So I must wake from this deluded daydream, accepting the bleak sensibility of my grim misfortune, never basking in the joys of my lover's flesh against me. So, I hope you liked the poem. I love sharing it with other people because I have an obsession with the Phantom of the Opera.
No! I couldn't tell!
Yeah, in my upcoming book of poetry, there's 3 poems inspired by Phantom of the Opera, including the one I read. And when I read it to my friend Rick, he said that he wanted to write a song about it. Which is pretty cool. I can inspire different type of medium from, something that I grew inspiration from, something I love. And I think the obsession comes from being able to relate to the character's pain. I mean, all he wants is to be accepted and loved despite having this physical deformity. And when you grow up being bullied and teased by others, you find an outlet in creative mediums, whether that's music, poetry, or books. So, Nicole said that after this video, she's going to read her poem that's inspired by the Phantom of the Opera, and it's called The Phantom Melody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really cool that we both drew inspiration from the same character, but have a totally different spin on how we wrote our poem. I think a channel that twin aspect dribbles in a lot of things because people think that we're one person. It's like we can have the same things in common that we like, but we attack those things that we love in a different way.
Right. And it's sometimes annoying when people treat you like one person. I mean, what?
Yeah, when you think about it, though, our personalities combined make one perfect person. Oh, I said it out loud. My bad.
You did.
I am trying to think of the next poem that I want to read. There is definitely a diverse group of topics in my book, and I've only scratched the surface of what I've written. It's like I'm trying to channel Nicole. I mean, what? No, to be fair, her book of poetry, Sherwood Asylum, inspired me to want to write a book of poetry.
Aww.
If there's any topics that you would like requested, please leave a comment down below, and I will see if any of my poems fit it, and I would be more than happy to read it. So until the next video, have a great one, and have a nice day. Bye!
Bye!